You gotta watch this.
So he proposed to me in 2022. He proposed to me in 2022. We dated for 8 months before he proposed to me or whatever. Yeah, I said yes. Anyways, and mind y'all, when I was single, I took care of everything by myself. I even bought my own house. I took care of my kids. Wasn't on no government assistance. Like, I held it down. So I can't do that. And I feel like my man should be able to do that. So he came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like, the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever. And I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bill? My money is my money, and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills?
She was too concerned with the money in that marriage. Because when you marry someone, you are supposed to accept the person for richer or for poorer.
Got rejected because she ghosted someone who was in the room. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an admin assistant for a company,
Okay.
and I also do personal assistant. I like to work a lot, so most of the time I'm doing my personal assistant business.
And what are some deal breakers?
Deal breaker, you have to have open communication. If you don't have open communication, you can't be trustworthy, then it's a deal breaker.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Yes.
So let's go on over here. We can have your
sir.
name and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like, I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, but she ain't hit your boy back. So I mean, I don't to the next like it. But she's like a winner. Like she cool. We've been knowing each other. She cool. You know what I mean? But that's why. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Tyra, why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day. And as you know, I have a job and a business. So the communication wasn't there. And
I was gonna say that too.
Exactly.
You said it was communication.
the communication wasn't there.
You ain't hit your boy back.
Yeah, but I didn't feel
It's all
like,
good.
yeah.
She wanted communication, yet she decided not to communicate with him. Plus, the other options in the room were no more after seeing that. Next, we got someone complaining about the absence of chivalry.
Bruh, chill. So my dating life is a joke. I can't even make this up anymore. Like I can't even make this stuff up. We're texting for a little bit. It's going well. I say, hey, do you like coffee? She says, yeah, I love coffee. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool. We mesh on something. Do you want to get coffee sometime? So she texts back and she says, this isn't going to work for me. We have different approaches / principles to dating, and I'm not going to waste our time any further. And she blocked me. You just said you love coffee. What's wrong with getting coffee?
Yeah, the date is supposed to be about the conversation and getting to know the other person. Plus, those expensive dinner dates can happen much later on. Next, we have some points on what separates a good marriage from a bad one.
Marriage is not the problem. It's the approach that people take towards marriage. For a lot of people, marriage is just this bucket list they want to check off. It's a goal for them. But true marriage is not a goal. It's a calling. But here's the truth. A lot of people are not called to do this because they're not willing to let go of their ego. They're not willing to let go of their selfishness. They're not willing to serve other people. They are only focused on what they can get rather than what they can give.
What do you mean you're not going to pay the bill?
Why would I pay the bill?
Because that's the gentleman thing to do. At least pay half.
Why would I pay half?
Because I thought that you were a real man.
Dude, I don't even know you.
Yeah, you can laugh, but let's just hope that that's not some sort of reality in a couple years. Next, we have an individual who got angry at her ex-husband for simply moving on.
No matter how hard I try, no matter how much energy I put into it, I never see any success. I need this to work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're not even officially divorced yet, and he's already sleeping with other people. He might have another kid, but it's not with me one day. That really brings a lot of disgust feelings within me, thinking about him having another kid that's not with me, and my daughter's having a sibling that's not from me. But obviously, I have absolutely no control over what he does, and I need to let that go.
2 children, and I've been celibate for 2 years.
What?
Sweetheart, I'm gonna tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I just know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage. So you meet a man that's a high value man, a good guy. You think you're gonna be celibate for what? What, till you married?
Yes.
You got your mind. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, nothing. Let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right, they don't.
Kevin's just great because he made you understand your worth in the marketplace. Plus, you've got to be realistic if you want to make a change for the better. Now this next one shows you why they shouldn't take a good husband for granted.
I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days. Because I miss you. And I just thought of you.
I don't do coffee dates. I don't care how much money I ever make. I still want my man to pay for everything. He should pick me up. He should drop me off. He should buy me Ubers. In exchange, he gets to not embarrass me and breathe my air. I think it's pretty fair. I think we're even Stevens. Otherwise, I don't need a man just to have a man. This is for me. For the guys who are mad, though, cry about it.
Nowadays, it's hard enough to support yourself, let alone another person. So they would really have to be worth the extra effort. Next, we got a couple issues with the haircut.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. I don't know. Me and my man got a similar haircut. I know it's an individual thing, but over a haircut, it seems like, I don't know.
Y'all haircut is not the same. You're kind of like faded on the side, I see.
Okay, yeah.
And
I don't know. I keep it clean cut. I don't know if you had a preference.
I don't like where this is going.
You own all these construction companies, yet you're taking me out in a Toyota. Like, I'm just saying, like,
what's wrong with the Toyota?
It's just, if you have all this money, I kind of had like a vision of how the date was gonna go, and this isn't what I was expecting, like a car like this.
Well, I mean, if you look good, at least I'd take you in a nice car. But you look hideous.
Why would you even say something like that to me? Like, that is...
I'm just being realistic here, you know what I mean?
But my question is...
You're not a 10 out of 10. What do you expect? 10 out of 10 for you? Get the fuck out of here. You're like a 2 out of 10 at most. You're gonna get the Prius every single time.
Can you just drop me off? I want to go home.
There's not much wrong with Toyotas, and a number of rich people own them. Plus, there's so much more to a person than what car they drive. Next, we have some rather toxic tendencies.
Guys that I like, when he doesn't want me, I'm like obsessed. If he doesn't want me, I'm like, yes, you're mine.
So you like the chase?
I love the chase. Toxic. If he also hangs out with other girls but likes me more than them.
He likes someone else.
Controlling.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And with no where are you? What are you doing?
Working, chilling, and probably ignoring people.
She got me a grill. And not only that, I now have to go pick up said grill, assemble it, and prepare dinner for guests because it's nice out. She invited friends over for me to cook for.
So he says that the day before Father's Day, he had some disc golf plans with some friends while his wife was out doing like her own like girls' day with some friends. And he told her like, yeah, I'm probably going to go play disc golf with the guys, have some fun, whatever. She was like, well, you might not want to do that because I got you a gift. He's like, well, I'm going to have to cancel these plans, but okay. And she bought him a grill for Father's Day. Sounds great. But like he said in the video, she then said like, yeah, you need to go pick it up. You got to put it together. And then I've got people coming over later because it's nice out. You know how you like cleaning? Well, I got you a new vacuum. And if you will, go pick that up actually for me and use it because I got people coming over and I want the floors to be clean. Hey, listen, ask your man what he wants, truly, and then listen, don't give him something to do.
That was a good analogy with the vacuum, but it very likely won't be understood. Plus, it's his day and he should be able to enjoy it. We definitely learned a lot today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and become a channel member today if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.